Have you ever felt like there's more to life than what you can see, touch, and explain? That perhaps the reality you're living right now is more connected to your thoughts, your intentions, and even your inner energy than you ever imagined? Let me share something profound. The idea that the universe around us isn't just a vast, empty space. It's a mirror reflecting back our own consciousness. Picture this. Every experience, every challenge, every person that crosses our path is somehow resonating with the energy that we put out. It's as if the universe speaks a silent language, one that responds to the intentions and vibrations we hold within us. Now, I get it, this might sound abstract, but think about it. Haven't you ever noticed that when you're in a great mood, things just seem to go your way? Or, on the flip side, when you're feeling down or anxious, everything feels heavier, and the world seems to throw one obstacle after another at you? It's no coincidence. This is the universe in action, reflecting your inner state, almost like a ripple that starts within you and echoes out into the world around you. So, imagine for a moment that you have the ability to tune this energy, to align your thoughts and emotions so that this universe reflects back what you truly desire. This concept is the beginning of our journey, understanding that we are not passive observers in life. Instead, we're active creators, shaping our reality with every thought, every emotion, every intention we hold. If this idea of tuning into the universe and shaping your own reality speaks to you, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and leave a like. By subscribing, you'll join a community of seekers and creators, just like you, who are ready to unlock their inner potential. And trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming up next. Have you ever considered that the world around you is simply a reflection of what's going on inside you? The universe, in essence, acts like a mirror, faithfully echoing back our internal energy and focus. Everything we experience, the good, the challenging, even the seemingly random events, all reflect something deeper within us. When we put out positive energy, intentions, and gratitude, life responds in kind, bringing more of what aligns with that vibration. But when we're clouded by doubts, negativity, or fear, the universe amplifies those energies too, almost like it's saying, "Is this really what you want more of?" Think about this. If we approach life with open-minded curiosity, with the willingness to see every situation as a response to our inner world, we can start to understand this relationship. And once we do, we're empowered to change what we're putting out, our thoughts, our emotions, and ultimately our reality. It's about owning our role as co-creators in this journey. Imagine the possibilities. When you focus your energy on what brings you joy, peace, and fulfillment, the universe begins to respond in a way that brings more of these experiences to you. It's not magic, it's alignment. And it's a powerful way to live, fully aware that what you nurture within is what you'll see reflected back to you in your everyday world. Have you ever noticed that whatever you focus on seems to grow? That the things you give your attention to start to shape your day, your mood, even your entire outlook on life? This isn't just a coincidence. It's one of the most powerful truths about how we shape our reality. The energy we give to certain thoughts, emotions, and situations acts like a magnifying glass, intensifying them in our lives. If we focus on what we lack, on what isn't working, those things start to dominate our experience. But when we consciously choose to focus on positivity, gratitude, and the things we love, we invite more of those elements into our lives. The thing is, attention is a limited resource. And in a world filled with distractions, social media, constant notifications, endless streams of news, it's easy to let our attention get pulled in every direction. But here's the truth: where our attention goes, energy flows. This simple principle can change everything. When we're intentional about what we focus on, we're essentially curating our reality. Personally, I think of attention as a sacred power. When I realize that I have the choice to direct my thoughts, to focus on what serves my growth and happiness, it's like reclaiming a piece of myself that's been scattered in all directions. It's empowering to realize that in every moment we have a choice, to nurture what uplifts us, or to let our energy seep into things that don't. And this choice, this practice of focusing on what brings us joy and peace, is what opens the door to a more aligned, fulfilled reality. Imagine what life could be if every day we consciously chose to let go of what doesn't serve us. If we put our energy into gratitude, into love, into growth, just think of how much more vibrant and meaningful our lives could become. Here's something fascinating. The universe doesn't recognize our someday dreams, our maybe in the future hopes. It's tuned in to the here and now, responding to the energy we emit in this exact moment. When we talk about what we want someday, it's as if we're signaling to the universe that our desires aren't ready to manifest. They're still out of reach. But when we think, speak, and even feel as if our goals are already unfolding, we're actively communicating with the universe on a different frequency. It's as though we're saying, "I'm ready. This is my reality now." This mindset shift can be life-changing, and it's where real manifestation begins. Think of it this way: when we hold on to a vision of our future self, successful, happy, fulfilled, and then we start acting and thinking in alignment with that version of ourselves, we're essentially aligning our current reality with that desired state. This is why athletes visualize their victories before they happen, or why successful people maintain unwavering belief in their goals. They're aligning with their future as if it's already here. Personally, I've seen how powerful this shift can be. There's a huge difference between saying, "I will be successful," and "I am successful." That change in phrasing may seem subtle, but it sends a clear signal. It tells the universe that you're already in harmony with the life you want to create. And what's incredible is that, over time, reality starts to catch up with this inner belief. So, let yourself experience the emotions of already living your dreams. Feel the gratitude, the confidence, the joy that comes with your vision. The universe, in turn, responds to that energy and begins aligning circumstances, opportunities, and people to make it real. Imagine for a moment that the limits you see in your life are just shadows cast by old beliefs, by patterns you've unknowingly followed. What if, by expanding your consciousness, you could see beyond these limits and step into a reality where you are fully in control? Expanding consciousness isn't just about being aware of what's happening around us. It's about diving deep into our inner world, understanding the hidden dynamics that shape our reality. When we expand our consciousness, we begin to see life from a higher perspective, like stepping back to look at a puzzle and finally seeing how each piece fits together. Suddenly, we understand why certain experiences, people, or challenges appeared in our lives and how they're guiding us toward growth. This shift in perspective allows us to play with reality in a new way. We start recognizing patterns in our thoughts and behaviors, and we can actually begin to adjust them. It's as if we unlock a new level of awareness where we see that we're not just participants in life's flow but creators, able to mold and direct our experiences. For me, this expansion of consciousness feels like taking the blinders off. Instead of reacting to life, I'm able to step back and ask, what is this trying to teach me? How is this serving my growth? It's liberating to realize that even the challenges I once saw as obstacles are actually opportunities to deepen my understanding and mastery over my own life. And with this expanded consciousness comes the realization that reality is far more flexible than we've been led to believe. The universe isn't rigid, it's responsive. When we truly grasp this, we can start making conscious choices that align us with the life we desire. We're no longer bound by the circumstances or limitations we thought defined us. Instead, we become masters of our reality, empowered to choose thoughts, beliefs, and actions that serve our highest self. Imagine the freedom that comes with this kind of awareness. Life shifts from being a series of random events to a carefully orchestrated journey of growth, with you as both the creator and the experiencer. This is where true transformation begins, when we expand our consciousness and embrace the power we have to shape every aspect of our lives. Have you ever felt a pull, a nudge, or maybe even a sense of knowing that defies logic? That quiet voice within, the one that somehow knows exactly what you need, where to go, or what decision to make. That's your internal guidance system. Our intuition, our gut feelings, our instincts, these are the whispers of something deeper, something connected to a wisdom that transcends our conscious mind. This guidance system isn't just a byproduct of our experiences or knowledge. It's a direct link to our highest self, to a part of us that's in tune with the larger rhythms of the universe. When we learn to listen to this voice, to trust it, we align ourselves with the path that resonates with our soul's purpose. In a world that's constantly pulling us in different directions, learning to tune into this internal compass is invaluable. So often we're taught to prioritize logic, to follow set plans, to seek advice from others rather than looking within. But here's the truth: no one knows what's best for us better than our own intuition. That gentle feeling, whether it's excitement, peace, or even a slight discomfort, can guide us toward what's in alignment with who we truly are. Personally, the moments I've listened to my intuition have been some of the most transformative in my life. I've had times where, logically, a decision didn't make sense. Maybe it seemed risky, or maybe others didn't understand it. But deep down, I knew it was right. And every time I trusted that feeling, life opened up in unexpected and beautiful ways. It's as if the universe recognizes when we honor our inner guidance and responds with synchronicities, bringing opportunities and people that are exactly what we need. Think of your internal guidance system as a lifelong companion, one that's constantly nudging you toward the experiences, relationships, and choices that align with your true essence. It's not always the loudest voice, but it's always honest. And the more we listen, the stronger it becomes. When we allow ourselves to trust this part of us, we move through life with a sense of peace and purpose, knowing that we're being gently guided toward our highest potential. Think about this. Most of what we believe, most of how we react, even the way we see ourselves, is shaped by patterns and beliefs buried deep within our subconscious mind. Imagine if we could rewrite those beliefs, consciously choose thoughts that empower us, and dissolve the limitations holding us back. The subconscious mind is like fertile soil. Whatever thoughts, beliefs, and emotions we plant there, through repetition, will take root and grow. For most of us, our subconscious has been filled with beliefs we didn't choose consciously, ideas picked up from our environment, our childhood, society, or past experiences. Some of these beliefs serve us, but others can silently sabotage our dreams, creating invisible barriers between us and the life we desire. Here's where the power of repetition comes in. Just as these limiting beliefs were planted through repeated thoughts or experiences, we can consciously plant new beliefs that align with our goals, desires, and sense of worth. By consistently focusing on empowering thoughts, we can gradually replace old patterns with new, positive ones. It's like retraining the mind to see possibility, abundance, and joy as the default. For me, this process of reprogramming felt like peeling back layers of old, worn-out stories that I'd been carrying for years. It took practice, a daily commitment to affirmations, visualizations, and mindfulness. At first, it felt almost unnatural, like trying on a new outfit that didn't quite fit. But with time, these new beliefs started to feel real, and the inner barriers I once thought were immovable began to fade away. Imagine telling yourself every day, "I am capable. I am worthy. I am abundant." These aren't just words, they're seeds gradually reshaping your inner world. Over time, as these affirmations take hold in your subconscious, they influence your actions, your outlook, and eventually your reality. Reprogramming the subconscious mind isn't an overnight transformation. It's a journey, a gradual shedding of what no longer serves us and a nurturing of what uplifts us. But once we commit to it, we unlock a profound power to reshape our lives from the inside out, aligning every thought, action, and belief with the vision we hold for our future. What if I told you that connecting with a higher level of consciousness isn't something mystical or reserved for a select few? That it's actually an innate part of who we are, a part of us just waiting to be accessed. When we speak of higher consciousness, we're talking about a state of awareness that goes beyond our daily thoughts and surface-level concerns. It's the awareness that transcends our individual ego, connecting us to a greater intelligence. Some call it the universe, the divine, or simply the higher self. Whatever the name, this consciousness is a wellspring of insight, wisdom, and compassion, and it's accessible to all of us. Aligning with this consciousness means stepping beyond our conditioned responses, beyond the fears and doubts that often cloud our judgment. It's like tuning into a higher frequency, one where we feel more connected, more at peace, and more in flow with life. This alignment is what allows us to receive the answers we seek, often in the form of intuitive nudges, synchronicities, or moments of profound clarity. When we're in tune with this energy, we feel supported and guided, as if we're co-creating our reality with something much larger than ourselves. Personally, I find that connecting with higher consciousness is less about seeking and more about allowing myself to quiet my mind, let go of rigid control, and simply be open. It's in these moments of openness, whether through meditation, spending time in nature, or simply sitting in silence, that I feel the presence of something greater. I feel a sense of calm that tells me, you're exactly where you need to be. And with that calm comes a clarity that helps me make decisions, face challenges, and follow my path with trust. When we align with higher consciousness, life becomes more than just a series of tasks or goals. It becomes a journey of discovery, filled with purpose and meaning. Our vision expands, our empathy deepens, and we become more resilient, because we know we're supported by this boundless source of wisdom and love. So, the next time you're seeking answers or direction, try tapping into this higher consciousness. You may find that the insights you receive are exactly what you need to move forward, bringing you closer to the life you were meant to create. We've explored the concepts, the principles, and the inner workings of shaping reality, but how do we put this wisdom into action? How do we bring these ideas from the abstract into our everyday lives? This is where the magic truly happens, in the small, intentional practices that we commit to daily. The journey of transforming our reality isn't about massive changes overnight. It's about consistent, mindful steps that align us more and more with our vision, our purpose, and our inner truth. The power lies in integrating these practices into our routines so that, over time, they reshape our thoughts, our emotions, and ultimately the life around us. Start each day with a grounding practice, a moment of gratitude, a few deep breaths, or a quick meditation. This simple act centers your energy, setting the tone for a day lived with intention. When you move through the day, try to stay aware of your thoughts. Are they aligned with what you want to manifest? Are they focused on abundance, love, and growth? Each time you catch a limiting thought, gently shift it. Replace it with a positive affirmation or a vision of your goal as if it's already happening. Visualizations and affirmations are powerful tools here. Picture your goals vividly, see yourself thriving, happy, and aligned with everything you desire. When you hold this image consistently, the subconscious begins to accept it as reality. Over time, you'll notice yourself naturally taking actions that align with these images, almost effortlessly. And these actions, though small, compound and create powerful momentum. Personally, I found that the most transformative moments come from a combination of mindful practices and letting go. It's a balance, setting clear intentions and then releasing the need to control every outcome. Trusting that the universe is working in harmony with you is a key part of this journey. When I embrace this trust, life flows with ease, and I find myself moving toward my goals in ways I could never have planned. These practical steps, these daily choices, become the bridge between the life we dream of and the life we live. Each time we choose to act, think, and feel in alignment with our higher self, we're actively shaping our reality. Bit by bit, we transform, and so does the world around us. This is how we bring the power of consciousness, intention, and alignment into tangible, real-life change. If this journey resonates with you, make sure to hit subscribe and become part of this community exploring the depths of consciousness and reality. And don't forget to leave a comment below. Share your thoughts, your experiences, or even your questions. Let's continue this conversation and support each other in bringing our visions to life. In the end, it all comes down to this. You are the creator of your experience. Every thought, every intention, every belief shapes the world you walk through. And when you truly embrace this truth, life begins to unfold in ways you never thought possible. As we bring this journey to a close, remember that the universe responds not just to what you say you want but to who you are being. The energy you hold, the thoughts you nurture, the beliefs you commit to, these are the elements that shape the very fabric of your life. We are not passive observers, drifting through an unchanging world. We are powerful creators, sculpting our reality with each moment of awareness, each choice, and each act of faith. This journey of aligning with the universe, of tuning into your higher consciousness, and reprogramming old beliefs isn't just a process, it's a way of life. It's a commitment to yourself, to your vision, and to the potential that lives within you. It's a choice to live with intention, to embrace the power of your own energy, and to shape a reality that reflects the truest version of you. Personally, I believe there's no greater adventure than this. To wake up each day knowing that you are both the artist and the canvas, that the life you envision is waiting, not out there but right here within you. All you have to do is believe in it, align with it, and take those steps that bring it closer to your reality. So, go forward with a renewed sense of purpose. Let the world be a reflection of your inner light, your strength, your love. Because when you live with the knowledge that you are the creator of your reality, the universe responds, aligning itself to bring you everything you need to fulfill your highest potential. This is your journey, your story. Embrace it fully, live it deeply, and watch as the life of your dreams unfolds before you.